This was the first offload while we were still working in the disaster field, the 6 acre field. Always wanted to get this perspective with the drone up above the combine next to the truck to watch the unload. This was my first opportunity ever to do it. And it was right funny down here. Notice Cousin Scott. There's a piece of tin I've got slid up under the bottom of the tank where there's a couple of holes in it. And he's down there telling me that I'm losing all my profit, and he's catching them, and you can see him throwing them in the truck there. The piece of tin got slid out of position. If it's in the right position, you don't have that leak. And yeah, it's another one of the many things here I need to fix. And eventually I'll get to it. It's just when you work an off-the-farm job, and you come home tired, and sometimes you just don't do all the things you got on the list. Well, we had one more offload before we moved on to the next field, which gave me what I'm pretty sure is about 70 bushels out of that disaster field. And I'm glad it's over and looking forward to next year being a much better year out there on the 6 acre field. Now this field, this is Cousin had already made one round, and it took me a minute to get caught up with him. I had to run back to the shop, get something for the combine. Can't remember right now, day after what it was, but it was something we had to have. So you can see him making his second run down side of the field there. And I really had a ball with this drone. Got the opportunity to see things that you just not going to see unless you can get up above something. I'm also really happy with the stability of the camera on that drone. The technology they use to stabilize the camera is called a gimbal. I didn't name it, so. But little 3300s rolling through. These beans were, Cousin put them out on I think he told me it was 18-inch row. With the grain drill, I'm stuck on a 15-inch row, and he spreaded them out a little bit. And I think that helped. I wish that he'd been able to get lime and fertilizer on this field. I think it would have been a phenomenal yield. The yield seemed to me to be down a little bit. I had farmed this field, like I said, I'm in my 20th year, and this was the knock a home run field, the best field on the farm. You take a look as I come up on top of the combine, you can see the auger dumping into the tank. Bear in mind, that's a small head in front of a small combine, John Deere 213, and you get a pretty good idea beans just rolling in that tank. Never been able to film that before from the actual operator seat because of that stupid bar across there messes up the camera angle. But I finally got a chance to look at it. Well, this is the second short clip of the day, January 23rd, that we finished up the beans here on the farm. Hope you'll stay tuned for more to come. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. God bless each and every one of y'all.